I'm activated by the moves you making, baby, while you...
Cherry, vanilla, Dr. Pepper, okay?
Yep, that'll be all.
You don't want any sauce for the nuggets?
No sauce.
Okay, it's going to be $7.27, thank you.
Thank you. Sauce is not for nuggets. Got a bite. I didn't set the hook on. Tip the bell. Yeah, buddy, we got one. We got one. Bye, little guy. Oh, wow. Our worm's done for. I'm gonna still try to use it. If it works, it works. But yeah, she's done for. She maybe got one more cast. Alright. Rig up a new worm. Let's get back out there. No need to expose that. We don't have any grass out here.
You're ready.
So we have a bobber stop on top of our weight here, because normally before, when you're running a Texas rig without a bobber stop, the weight will push down on your bait, and that'll cause it to basically be a little offset on the hook. So instead of having a perfect Texas rig, that's what you end up when you don't have a bobber stop. But when you have a bobber stop, perfectly Texas rigged, tex exposed, weedless, not an issue.
Back out.
So Devin and I, we come to our, I guess, usual fishing spot. We literally just got done talking about how there's a no trespassing sign, but it's basically on the floor. Nobody's been working on this out here for who knows how long. We've actually been coming out here for maybe, what, 3-4 months now? This is just basically one of our regular fishing spots. And lo and behold, right when I say, oh, look, you know, there's no trespassing sign, you know, we could get kicked out of here eventually, I hear, hey, you guys are trespassing. I turn around and there's a cop. So basically our spot's compromised. It turns out they're actually making the lake bigger. They are pushing it back maybe 3,000 feet and making it longer about 8,000 feet, and then they're digging it deeper. Currently that 8 is maybe 80 feet deep. There's really big bass in there, and they're only gonna make it better. So hopefully this comes out to be a good spot in a few months, and we'll let you guys know. Stay tuned. Pliers. Forget to bring line cutters. Forget to bring it all. I'm going to show you guys the knot that I'm going to tie once I get this in there. They call this the pizza knot or the San Diego jam knot. So you go ahead, put your bait through, get your line here, take your finger, you go down, make a loop across. That's the first step. You hold both lines, take your tag end. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now take your tag in, pull it back up, take your finger out of the loop. So that's what you're going to be left with. Try not to let that loop spin. Put your tag in through the loop. And right there, that's already your knot beginning. Go ahead and wet the knot a little bit. Pull that tight. Go ahead and cinch that down. There you go. This place sucks. I only caught one fish out of here, and it was a peacock, and he felt like he had no scales when I pulled him out of the water. As you can see, basically that means if you're not taking care of the water, the condition of these fish are not the way normal South Florida fish should feel. They don't feel healthy. They look good, but the fish's body almost feels like the fish has no scales. On to the next spot. So I should have cut my bobber stopper off on the line, but my dumb self forgot to do that. So now I'm gonna put this rod back in the car because we don't have time for that. Yeah. I guess we're going chatterbait because yeah, we don't have time for that. Baits, chatterbait, keys. Let's get to it. I don't think they're ready for this.
Ready for what?
Let's see. Juice. So, while I was at a spot, maybe sometime a friend of mine, we were fishing for peacock. They were fighting the Ned rig. Like, yeah, that'll hurt. Circle hook to the finger, right? That's a peacock catching a monster right there. And on this one. Oh, no bites so far. Oh no. Wow. I think we might have just lost that jig. Ain't that some... Not hooked into a fish right now. I want to break this rod. Well. There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. One broken rod, one lost jig. Still gonna try though. Gotta catch at least one fish. Gotta end the video on something good. That sucks. First off, we're gonna do this legitimately. We had him. Yeah. Funny because there's fish behind it, but. Oh my god. All right. We tried to make a little fishing adventure, but it turned out a little bit to a disaster. Excuse me. One second, ladies and gentlemen. We have somebody interrupting while we're trying to make a vlog. So we tried to have a little fishing adventure today. Turned out to be a disaster. First spot we went to, it's normally one of our good spots, you know. Joking about getting kicked out and, you know, no trespassing and all that stuff. Sure enough, 5 seconds later, we're getting kicked out. lost a really good jig, and broke a rod. Oh, and by the way, we only caught one fish today. Yeah, that's how the day's been, but you know, this is just normal fishing for Florida, you know? Luckily, we have another rod tip at home. We're gonna go home, we're gonna replace that one. It's gonna be back in action. Hopefully next time, we have some fish to show you. Because today, this is what you call the fishing disaster.